Hi guys. For today's video, I'm going to show you the timer or paano nga ba nagpo-procedure yung timer natin sa Uni. So, sobrang daming way na magkakaroon tayo ng timer dahil kasi iyon ay sarili nyong ideya or paano nyo maipapalabas as timer. So, sa property, meron na tayong static na timer. Pero ito is hindi niya dinidisplay mismo. Kaya ang gawin natin is maggamit tayo ng UI para maipa-display yung ating timer. Okay? So dito sa UI na to, maggamit tayo ng text and button. Button is for demo lang. Then this one is gagawin nating timer. So this will be a countdown, okay? And then sa taas niyan meron tayong nakalagay 10 seconds. Okay, so 10 seconds ang ating timer. Okay, and then cartoon. Okay, para mas magandang tignan. Cartoon, okay. So stretch natin, ayan. So, countdown natin is 10 seconds. Then, itong button, gagawin lang nating play. Play. So, first, is gagawin natin is when click by, enter tayo dyan. And then, execute by player or self. Mas maganda yung self na lang para panganya lang talaga. Okay? Then, select broadcast. Kikreate tayo ng broadcast dito. Ang pangalan natin is timer, syempre. Or timer broadcast. Pero mas maganda. Yan. Timer broad. Confirm. Then, select natin para ma-on call siya. And, pwede na tayo mag-declare dito sa timer. So, gagawin natin yon by setting the property of the UI. Ayan. Ito yung UI. Rename lang natin as countdown. Countdown UI. Okay? And then dito, once na na-receive niyo tong timer broadcast doon sa ating button, is mag-execute na yung ating timer. So, by proceeding on that timer, pupunta tayo sa ating control state or logic box. And then, keep looping. Sa keep looping na to is, magsaset tayo ng variable na, ayun, meron na, time num. Pero mas maganda i-demo natin by add variable, number, confirm, and then time num. Okay? And then 10 seconds ang meron tayo, right? So, by 10 seconds, confirm. And then, kailangan natin tong time number. So, keep looping until the time num is greater than 0. Keep loop until the 0 is greater than 0. Is less than 0. Or greater. Okay. So, mas maganda is less than ata or greater than. So, try lang natin muna is greater than. Okay? Then, isa-set up na natin by getting the property of our UI ng letter or text, and then UI text the text. So dito ilalagay natin yung ating timer dito. So by getting the values of the timer, kailangan natin ng property kasi i-convert natin yan as string. So yan. And now kailangan natin mag-increment. So, punta lang tayo sa ating expression statement. And then, kuhain natin yung operator. On operator, siyempre subtraction. And then, lalagay natin yung timer natin. -1. So, here, lalagay na natin yung ating timer. Kuha ka lang na set, block, and then time. Or yung global variable. And then, lalagay mo siya sa loob. Okay, so meron na tayong decrementation for our time num. So, ang procedure na to is keep loop until the 10 is less than 0. So, maglo-loop siya ng maglo-loop hanggang sa mas mababa na tong time num sa 0. So, magiging negative 1 to. Then, magdi-display na to. Babawasan niya naman yung time num. So, let's see kung tama pa tayo. Okay. Oh, ba't wala? Okay. So, hindi natin na-setup itong yan, confirm. And pasok tayo sa ating edit. Yan. Play. Okay. So, once na hinit ko to is bababa siya ng hanggang 0. Okay. Hindi gumana. So, papalitan natin ng less than. Then, play. Yan, right. So, nakita nyo naman, bumaba siya hanggang 0. Ulitin natin. Once na-click ko yung play, countdown, 0. So, para ma-count siya as every 1 seconds, ganito ang gagawin natin. Punta lang tayo sa logic, and then wait seconds for 1. Or, pwede nyo rin ilagay dyan sa taas. Pwede rin dito. So, di-display muna siya, tapos babawas, wait for 1 seconds, magdi-display ulit siya. So, babawas, 1 seconds ulit. Ganun ang procedure ng ating countdown for this one. So, let's see the result if tama ang aking explanation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. Okay. So, ayan na. Once na na-reach yung seconds, 'di ba? So, kukuhain naman natin yung property ng broadcast na yan. So, set by ita-teleport natin yung ating player para mas makita nyo yung yung countdown para mas mapil ninyo, di ba? Current player, current character, and group position. Napakahaba, di ba? Kasi, kapag ito ang ginawa natin sa expression, kinuha natin tong current player nito, is halos lahat ng player is magte-teleport. So, ewan ko kung bug yan or medyo hindi naset yung properties ng current player. Pero, ito is yung mas effective or mas safe na gamitin. So, i-default lang natin siya. Magte-teleport tayo by 0 coordinates or 0 location ng ating platform. So, by hitting the play, ilalagay natin sa loob kasi kapag nag-loop yan, magte-teleport tayo. Lalagay natin yan dyan sa loob. Then play. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then teleport. Ay, ayaw. Ay, nasa. Try natin. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, ayaw. Kasi on broadcast. So, hindi pala kailangan. Kailan talaga natin is current player. So, let's see. 9. Ay, hindi pa rin to gagana. I think. Hindi pa rin siya gagana for sure. 2, 1. Ayun. So, gumana na. Nag-teleport tayo sa ating default location na kung saan sige, ulitin na lang natin ulit. Yan. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ching! Okay. So, ayun na yung ating script for our timer or countdown sa inyong gagawing gameplay. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and thank you for Raymark Lopez to give this idea, and yes, sana nakatulong. Peace out. Thank you.